Hello, guys. I can see you good.
Down to earth.
I know the song. I know the story. Wait,
It's just the way it was in heaven. Okay? Now, you hold on. Sit down. Sit down. Okay. It was a pretty typical day in heaven. The sun shone in perfect brightness, and a light breeze blew, and the sounds which came from the playground were as happy as they had ever been. It was an important time for one special family. The Cawley kids always hung out and played in the cousin corner of the playground. All the kids in this area were best friends. Alyssa, Whitney, Tree, Jacob, and all of them were always together. And they knew they would always be together, for they would always be cousins. But this day was extra special, because the Cawley kids knew it was almost Nichelle's turn to go down to earth. They had watched their mom and dad grow up and get married. They watched their mom teach school, and they always enjoyed watching their dad at his car store. And now it was time. Lori and Eddie were about to have their first baby, Nichelle. It was August and very hot, and even though there had been a couple false alarms, Lori seemed to be taking a very long time to have her first baby, but all the kids could sense that it was really almost time. Usually in heaven, when it's someone's turn to go down to earth, a messenger comes and tells them to say goodbye to their brothers and sisters, and they are escorted away with shouts of excitement. However, this isn't how it happened today. A messenger came to the cousin corner of the playground and announced that Heavenly Father himself wanted to see all 5 of the Cawley kids. They all looked a little shocked and worried that something must be the matter. They all quietly and quickly followed the messenger and entered Heavenly Father's special meeting room. It felt warm inside, but the kids were still worried. Shaylin squeezed the little kids' hands because she knew they would be the most worried. However, when the kids saw Heavenly Father, they all ran up and gave him a big hug. Heavenly Father loved hugs, and always especially loved Cawley hugs. They seemed a little warmer and longer than most. That's why you guys get it back. Ashley promptly climbed up on Heavenly Father's lap, as she always did, and courageously asked why they had been called to his meeting room. Heavenly Father, with a saddened look on his face, explained that he had some bad news. Bad news? Asked Nichelle. How could there be bad news? I'm ready to go down and see my mom and dad, and the messenger said everything was fine with my mom's pregnancy. Everything is fine with this pregnancy, explained Heavenly Father. In fact, your mom and dad are at the hospital right now, so we don't have very much time. Nichelle sighed in relief. Then what's the problem? Asked Shaylin. Well, something has gone wrong in your mommy's body, and she will only be able to have 2 children. Her body won't let her have any more. What do you mean only 2 children? Asked Ashley. There are 5 of us, and we have to be together. We're a family. I know you're disappointed, and I know how much you all love each other, but some problems can't be stopped. There has to be something we can do, demanded Shaylin. Well, there is one thing, but it won't be easy, said Heavenly Father. Oh, please tell us. We'll do anything, pleaded Josh. Well, we will send Nichelle and Shaylin down first to your mom and dad, just as we had planned, Heavenly Father began to explain. Then I have a special mom who will take Ashley, Josh, and Amanda for a few years until Lori and Eddie find them, and then if everything works out, they can adopt the 3 little kids, and you can be one eternal family, just as we originally planned. Yeah, let's do it, shouted Nichelle. That doesn't sound all that hard. Oh, but it might be, explained Heavenly Father. See, Ashley, Josh, and Amanda will be raised by a different mommy for a while, which will mean they will learn things differently and do things differently than Nichelle and Shaylin. Yeah, hang on. It isn't easy to let new kids with different ideas and different ways of doing things into your family. Yeah, but we belong together, so it'll be okay, said Shaylin. You're right, said Heavenly Father, and you will all love each other. Okay, shh. But the biggest problem is that you may not remember that you do all belong to each other, and you may even doubt whether you all want to be together. Really? gasped Michelle. I don't believe that for 1 second. We're best friends. Sometimes things on earth can get a little complicated, said Heavenly Father, and things which we think will be easy can get very hard. But I promise you all something very special. If you ever doubt your love for each other, or wonder whether you truly are brothers and sisters, all you have to do is pray and ask me. And I promise I will send such special warm feelings and special blessings that you will know. Let's do it, they all shouted in unison. We have to be together, pleaded Amanda. I need my big sisters and my brother, or I may not make it back to see you again, Heavenly Father. I know you all need each other to help out, reassured Heavenly Father. Because you all need each other to stay strong and live right, so that you can all come back and live with me someday. Jacob, you need to stop and be quiet. Nichelle, you will need Amanda to teach you things, and Ashley, you will need Shaylin, and Josh, you will need Ashley. You will all need each other. And your mom and dad will need all of your help, added Heavenly Father. Parents have a very hard job, but it will be even harder for your parents to go from having 2 kids to 5 kids overnight. They sometimes may even wonder if they're doing the right thing, and it is up to you to help remind them. How do we help our mom and dad? Asked Ashley. That's easy, said Heavenly Father, by using the special gifts I have given each of you. Nichelle, you are the oldest and will carry a big weight of being a good example. All your brothers and sisters will look to you for help, support, and extra love. But I have given you the gift of intelligence and sensitivity. You will have a great ability to always observe others' needs and know what people need. Always act on those feelings, and you will be a big blessing to all your family and friends. Shaylin, you will probably be known as the lovable teddy bear in your family. You will always be willing to give love, and this will be a great help and comfort, especially to your mom, and make your home so happy. Ashley, you will be your mom's special helper. You will love to help and serve, and you will spend your entire life helping others. And this will make you and everyone else happy. Always remember to help your mom and dad and brothers and sisters, and go out of your way to help and think of others, and you will be so happy. Josh, you are the friendly one in your family. You will have the ability to make others feel good and happy. You will have a great sense of humor, and others will love spending time with you. And Amanda, you will be an amazing organizer, and you'll help your mom and dad keep everything straight and in order. And with 7 people in one house, this will be a great blessing to your family. Your smile will brighten a room, and even though you are the youngest, you will teach your family many things. All the kids were so excited that everything was going to work out, and they all knew deep down that they would be okay, and that Heavenly Father's plan would work, because they knew more than anything that Heavenly Father loved them, and that He wanted them to all return to live with Him someday. And they knew His plan would work, and that the special gifts they had received would make the Cawley family the coolest ever. And they also knew that if they had each other, no matter how hard it got, they would be okay. As the Cawleys were giving Heavenly Father one last hug, the door to his meeting room opened, and a special messenger rushed in and announced that it was time for Nichelle to go. She didn't have much time. Just then, all the kids seemed a little scared. Okay, stop. What if it was too hard? What if they couldn't find each other? Nichelle sensed everyone's fear and grabbed all the kids close for one last hug. And looking into each of their eyes, she promised that she knew they could do this. Okay, do you want to sit on the floor? Stop it then. And looking into each of their eyes, she promised that she knew they could do this. They had each other, the best mom and dad in the whole world, and they had Heavenly Father's promise that it was all they needed. The kids were reassured and all of a sudden got so excited for Nichelle. Have fun, they all shouted. We'll see you really soon. And Nichelle went away with the messenger. The kids loved to watch Nichelle grow up, and then it was Shaylin's turn. The 3 little kids loved watching Nichelle and Shaylin play together, and they all loved laughing at Shaylin's goofy baby hair. And they all took their turns going down to earth, one after another, and they all knew one day they would all be together again, and it would be better than they ever imagined.
I got it.